The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says...
And Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha, nicely shaped ball. Bellingham, it's a really well-measured ball. The defender is not giving up on this. He's found a way through. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Robertson. That's going across goal. Tries one from range. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Dembele. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chiellini cuts out the pass. Bellingham, Drogba. That's the keeper's ball. Pepe calmly anticipates. No way through. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Over to the right flank. And here's Rafinha. It's a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Totti proves just a little bit too strong. No goals as yet. Kadiolu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now it's Dembele. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, super ball. Drogba! It's run. Oh, he's been caught on it. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always look... And Yaya Toure! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yaya Toure actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And it's made its way to him. And this is Yaya Toure. Real chance! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Shot a goal! Dembele, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Chiellini makes the interception. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead. And the shot! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. He's had it nicked away, and it's been played through. Oh, no joy this time. Chiellini knocks it into space.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. Eto'o. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. That gets us going once more. Bellingham at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good spread. And here's Dembele. Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
That's going in strongly.
Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Yaya Toure! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rafinha gets a foot in here. That has not gone well. And it's Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Eto'o.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no
And
supply.
he's worked it through. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Totti with the short one. And it's going to be another corner. Madrid have their third corner. Totti goes short. Delivers with whip. Oh, good climb! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Robertson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. And the shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. Mbappe. Bellingham. Dembele. Rijkaard. Toure powering forward here. It's a smartly directed ball. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Drogba. And he's being shifted off it. Rijkaard. Great vision. And this is Eto'o. Dembele. Rijkaard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Played in by Eto'o. Getting up there! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Can he get it through? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bellingham. Threads one in. There's the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So here comes the substitution.
Drogba. Number 11. Mbappe. Number 15.
And the number on the board is 3.
Number 42.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Number 8.
Van Dijk.
Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 10. Van Basten. Number 14.
It's a sharp little ball here.
Number 6.
And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Just a quick
Any
announcement.
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Knocks it into space. It's Drogba! It's run. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that looks a decent ball. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Some good work on the right flank here. Bellingham. Kimmich. Merino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kane receives it in a good position here. He's Kane! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ivory Coast with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round, and they are clearly concerned.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire.
Ivory Coast making an early change here.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Short changes him with that pass. And here's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele's cross. Merino with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Still goalless at the moment. Bellingham. That's destined for the flank. Best on a strong run here. Now who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. And they've been given a corner. Ivory Coast have their second corner now. And this is Kane. Ivory Coast have their third corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Ivory Coast always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Some really good ball movement. Can he finish?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And here comes the corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Passes short and sharp. Bellingham. A lot of... And the finish!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Great vision. Robertson. Can he get on the end of... Best! Ah, he's given it... Has another go! They've scored! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ivory Coast are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open...
It's Dembele! He's beaten the kick, and that's a good finish. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
Great chance! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's gone backwards. And it's Bellingham. And this is Yaya Toure! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Terrific effort! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bellingham. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great ball if he can get there. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 10. À sa place.
And they get things going again.
6. Messi.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's there to deal with it. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham is the guilty party there. Drogba. Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Real chance! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
And he shoots! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire.
So, having trailed to lead.
Le numéro 3, Pepe. À leur place, le numéro 18, le numéro 25.
That is some save from De Gea. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Ivory Coast have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Kane. He is through here. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Kimmich goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dembele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's having a go!
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 20. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 7.
This is Yaya Touré.
Changement.
Yaya Touré! Oh, it's hit the post. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Now it's Tonali. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Corner given. It's a lucky 7th corner. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now this... And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Merino. That's really nicely played. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He has found the way through. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. Alexander-Arnold having a look.
He might even be thinking about a pop here, Peter. I'm not sure.
Off the post! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Dijk. And it's Marino. Now it's Cantona. Can he get it through? And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Messi. Throw it. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Oh, it's Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cantona. Bellingham. That's a sharp pass. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Yaya Toure.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
5 minutes.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And another try. Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Best duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Ivory Coast look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And that's the keeper's ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cannavaro can... And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things already rolling. Arsenal appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Mbappe! That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played. And he's let fly! Raul just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Raul has it in a wide position. Vieri. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Schlotterbeck deals with that comfortably. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Raul. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And we have our very first corner. Oh, good effort! Goal! Arsenal! The first significant strike. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Davids calmly anticipates. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Schneider. Arsenal are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Mbappe, looking to play him in. He is through here. Davids can clear it away. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Raul gets into a good position. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mbappe. Robertson.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. He leaps for it. He will be livid with himself.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Yaya Toure. Time and again they are repelled. Raul is in a really good position out wide. Can he latch on to this?
There will be 1
Drogba.
minute added time.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello everybody.
Liverpool finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. We're on the move again.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Yaya Toure. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieri, can he finish? Some resolute defending there. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Davids gets on his bike and on the move. It's Raul! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So, what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
And the finish! And they've got rid. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Dembele clearly is very disappointed, but at least his...
And a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw. Rijkaard. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Drogba. Yaya Toure. Oh, that is a Drogba! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rijkaard! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Bellingham. Dembele. It'll be a throw-in. Threads one in. Oh, he's played it in low. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Pinches it off him. In with the challenge. And he thumps it clear. Tries to play it through. Dembele picks it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And the shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Yaya Toure. Skims one in. And he's there to clear it. Vieri. That's a throw. And here's Drogba. Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. Good ball over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 3, David Ellerman.
And he's managed to gift it
number
back.
22,
Bellingham.
Schneider. Number 18, Raul.
Played into space.
Number 32,
Floated through.
Vieri. Number 5, Daniel Van Buiten. Coming on the field, number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 16.
No, that was never going to make it.
Number 18.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Number 20.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 11.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's intervened well there. Vermeer, renowned for his long-range shooting. He has found the way through. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 3 minutes.
It's a pretty loose pass. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. No way through. Rashford. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. And that's that. Liverpool perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting
The end of the
traffic
game.
to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts.